Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Fiso. Okay, I've got a question for you guys. Are you in a financially abusive relationship or are you the abuser? Yeah, abuse is real, guys. It's a real thing and it exists. And financial abuse is real. Okay, this is the thing. If we don't know about financial abuse, if we don't know what it looks like, how are we going to know whether we're being financially abused or we are abusing other people? According to a survey done by RMIT in 2017, they found that about 15% of women are likely to be abused and about 7% of men are likely to be in a financially abusive relationship. Interesting facts right there. So women are more like twice to be abused than men. So financial abuse is real, guys, and apparently women tend to find themselves in a financial abusive relationship when they lose their job or when they have a career break, or for instance, someone takes time off to raise their kids and then all of a sudden they're not contributing anything to the family income, and then the other person now starts financially abusing them, controlling them. Okay, so now I've done a lot of research on this. I've read a lot of articles, and apparently financial abuse is a form of family violence. Okay, if you didn't know that it exists, guys, it exists and it is real. But then how are we going to deal with it if we don't know about it? How are we going to deal with it if we don't even know what it looks like? Okay, so I've got a few points that I got from my research that I'm just gonna quickly talk about. I'll put a link to the articles that I read so that you can go and read for yourself and be informed. Okay, so the first one, someone controls access to money. For instance, maybe you've got a bank account, you don't even know how much money is in there, you're not even allowed to use your own bank account. The person just takes control of it, just takes charge of it. Whatever you need, maybe he or she buys, you're not even allowed to see. Okay, so that's another way, controlling access to your card or your funds. Or if someone controls access to you having using the car, or maybe you want to go to uni or you want to go to work, they control that. They go like, no, you can't take the car. Someone is stopping you from going to work, someone is stopping you from furthering your career. That's abuse. Sure, I didn't know it was, but that's abuse. Okay, because at the end of the day, if you are working for yourself, if you are furthering your career, you are increasing your chances of earning or looking after yourself. Yeah, this is not really just in a relationship of husband and wife. It can be with someone else whom you are not even in a relationship with. It could be anybody who's taking control of your finances. Someone uses your money or transfers the money without your consent. They transfer huge amounts of money. They don't even ask you. They don't even tell you where the money is going. So yeah, that could be another form of abuse. And normally when you ask about it, the person might respond with anger, So anger, usually people use anger. I'm not a psychologist, okay? This is just information that I researched on. So usually, or just my own thinking, people use anger to intimidate you, to stop you from asking questions. Yeah. And then next time you want to ask something, you're like, ooh, I'll get them angry. She'll get angry, or he'll get angry. Or let me tell you, if you are the one person who's responsible for paying bills in your house, as in who does the transactions, and then you take the money that's supposed to go towards paying the bills or paying the mortgage or whatever, and you use it for other transactions. Did you know that that's financial abuse? Well, if you didn't, it is financial abuse, because that money is been put aside to pay bills. Okay, if you find yourself in a situation where someone threatens to hurt you if you don't give them money, okay, I think some of them are quite obvious. I feel like this one, it can have a bit of emotional blackmailing in it, when people make you feel bad that you didn't give them money and then you end up doing it anyway. I think at times, this is mine. Like if someone is lonely, especially because you know what, abuse is very common, especially among the elderly, being done by the young people, us young people doing it to our elderly people. For instance, you know, elderly people, they always love to see their grandkids. Disclaimer, I'm not sure if it's this situation with you, but with me or with what I've seen, grandparents love to see their grandkids. So some young people, they would maybe say to their dad or their mom, you know, you won't see your grandkids if you don't give me this. So that's financial abuse. That's why I said it's so wide. It can happen. It can happen to anyone. It can be done by anyone. It could be your partner in a relationship. It could be your father, your mother, your sister, your brother. It's so wide, so we need to watch out for it. I've heard this one more often where they go like, you know, oh, you someone makes you feel like you're not good with money. Okay, it's a very common one. I've heard a lot of people. I've heard people say, oh, I'm not good with money. He's the brains for it, or she's the brains for it. I'm like, okay, maybe, I don't know. Comment down below if that's the situation in your house. I know there's always someone who's, I mean, people have got different strengths, right? But I feel like if you are saying you're not good with money because you've been told that you're not good with money, or because you've been made to believe that you're not good with money, then it can hinge along financial abuse, because you've been made to believe it, and now you're like, you don't want to touch it, you know, you don't want to mess up. Yeah, it's messed up your confidence, and you feel like you can't do it. I think then that is financial abuse. But in a relationship where, you know, in some couples you find that the husband is the one who does the money thing, or at times it's the wife who does the money thing because she's better at doing it. If someone punishes you for spending money, an example is checking the receipts. You go grocery shopping, they come, they check each and every transaction. Yeah, that's financial abuse, right? Who does that? Who checks the receipts, you know? That you bought meat, you bought chicken, you bought that. That's financial abuse. Like, wow. So I feel like at times, yeah, we would put up with this thing because we don't know. Someone will be doing it to you, or you'll be doing it to somebody, but you won't know that you're being financially abusive. But now that you know, now that I've kind of given a glimpse of it, you know, I hope this information has been useful. As I mentioned already, the links will be there for you to go read and be more informed about financial abuse. All right. Thank you for tuning in, guys. I hope this video was educative and to help you make informed financial decisions. And comment down below if you've come across any financial abuse of some sort and how you've dealt with it, or if you've been abusing someone financially and you were not aware of it, and now you know, you're gonna stop doing it. Thank you. Bye.